Hello students. Today we are going to talk about criteria C1. Construct a logical plan that describes the efficient use of time and resources sufficient for peers to able to follow up to create the solution. So first point is construct a series of logical steps to create the solution using charts, diagram, text that include aspects of quality control and the quality assurance. So you have to use this chart and diagram to show the logical step of the solution you are going to make, the product you are going to make, using the charts and the diagram, how you are going to make them. Also you need to take care of that it must show that the for the product you are taking care of the quality control and the quality assurance. Now generally this is mainly talking about the testing phase, whether you are testing your project properly or not. Second point is construct a plan to create the solution that makes effective use of resource and time. Also, when you are making this plan, you need to take care that there must be mention of resources and time, which resource you are using and how much time you are taking. Third point, construct a clear, concise plan that peers will be able to follow to create the solution. Now, this is one vital point. Your peers will be able to follow. That means your language, your presentation should be such a way so that any IT literate person, even your peers, that means of your same standard, they will be able to understand. That means it should not be too technical so that it will be very difficult for any other third party to understand. So that you need to take care. One of the most difficult aspect of the design is that once you are doing on the paper and pen to prototype, in criteria B you have developed planning, drawing, diagrams which will depict what you are making. Now you are going to show how you will make the solution. Constructing logical plan with the details not only demonstrate your knowledge and understanding about the solution, that means you are very clear how you are going to make that one. Not only that, later when you are making the solution, it will be very clear to you. You can come back over here and you can see, okay, by this step by step we will go forward. What are resources? So when we find the resource was, we think that the resource means it is very easy for the tangible thing like hardware, nylon, paper, pen. But when you are talking about the digital tool, what are these things? What digital resources can be? It can be fonts, images, audio, video, animation, icons, many more. When you are talking about the product design, it can be product design tools, it can be hand tools, machinery, CAD designing, CAD software, CAM hardware. All these things comes under resources. Now this logical plan can be done in mainly in three different ways. I am going to show you all those three different ways. The first one is the tabular step-by-step plan. In the tabular step-by-step plan, what we do is that we have some, so this is the sample over here, the first sample. You can see the first sample template. The student has written step number, content, action needed to be content, time, plan, dates. That means what are the things he is going to make, why, what are the actions are required for making this particular content, how much time is required, and plan date. So this way you can show how you are going to do. This is the most easiest way to show the logical plan, and generally first time we make this tabular format to understand what exactly we are going to do, and it is also very easy to update later. I make a rough plan and later I can come back and I can include few more details over there. This is another kind of sample where one side the student has written the specification, Then the success criteria. Can you remember we have done the success criteria in the criteria B? We have or and criteria A. We have identified that the what are the things must be there, why it should be there, and quality control, the testing method. How you are going to check that one? Let's come back to the last sample where we have written the task brief, what other skills are required, date plan, what resources we are going to use, and how much time it's required. So there is students, there is no template is given by IB, but these are the three good samples I have shown you. You can use any one of them or you can tweak them a bit and you can come up with some a better one. Next one, the flow diagram. So all of you like more or less familiar with the flow chart. It's a kind of flow chart is mainly for the programming. Flow diagrams is for the process. So how we were going to make the whole product that in a logical step in a graphical manner, we have shown this one. Generally we do this one as the second stage once we have made this tabular step by step plan. And one benefit is that tabular form can be a bit in detail, but this will be in a brief. So what happens is that when you see this one, it's very easy to understand that how from where the flow is going and when you are coming back, which may not be possible in the tabular format. But here just looking at this, you can understand how you are making this, what are the things are required if particular condition is not met, where you will go back and where you will collect the data. So this is the another example of the flow diagram. Next one is the Gantt chart. Now in the Gantt chart you can show this is a one particular tool where we use some Excel technique. In my next video I will show you how to make the Gantt chart. So where I will mention the activity in vertically and in a horizontal manner the timeline will be over there. So you can see the timelines are over there and the students has given the green one as completed and the pending one as the red. So as the day progress, you can see that the how much you have done. Now this is very a visual thing so that you can understand what is the status of your project, and when the examiners see they can also understand in what phase you have given this. This is one I will see if you want to get a good mark, this is one mandatory part. You cannot miss this Gantt chart out from your criteria C1. This is another example. You can show this way. There is no again there is no sample is given by the IB or the requirement template is given by IP that you have to do this way, but these are the some good sample where students got 6 and 7. I'm showing this sample. So this is another one. Why I'm showing this sample too is that you can see that there are two diagrams, chart 1 and the chart 2. So why two diagrams? Maybe you have taken like 3-4 months time in one page, you will not able to show, so we can break it down and we can show in the next page. So this is all about criteria C1. Now when we have learned how we can show our logical steps, now what is your opinion? What is the best way to show the logical plan? Please type your opinion in the comment section. I will come up with my next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.